If you want to say God is consistent, how would you explain Moses and Pharaoh? God tells Moses to go and free his people. And then instead of God telling Pharaoh, hey, freedom lah, he hardens Pharaoh's heart. Why would he do that? If he had just not done anything to Pharaoh's heart, maybe Pharaoh would just say, yeah, just take your people and go lah.
I'm glad you actually brought that up about the Passover. It's connected to the plagues in Egypt. God hardened Pharaoh's heart. There's no denying that. There's also 8 times it says Pharaoh hardens his own heart. I'm not going to justify it and say, well, because Pharaoh hardened his heart and God hardened his heart, that just makes it redundant. The point of the story is that God is doing that. And if you understand the context of Exodus, it is a systemic annihilation of the 10 gods of Egypt. Now, the last plague is the most interesting of all. It's the Passover. From an emotional standpoint, God kills the firstborn of Egypt. Terrible thing on the Passover. Until you realize that the Passover is the very day that Jesus died, where God kills his own firstborn on the Passover. The Old Testament looks like a story of violence until you realize all of it is actually a typology pointing to Jesus. And I guess the one thing I want to maybe just ask is, what would it take for you to place faith in him?